んにちは。それでは続きやっていきます。グリードフォールシャープ3。あ、ちょっと音を上げるね。なぜ今日ダメでしたか。こんにちは。ひとみさん、こんにちは。うわー、やべえな、この人。こんにちは。今日、さあ、緊急の仕事で。あ、そうなんですね。嫌ですね。え、作品できなくなったの？今日 J も言ってたよね。今日行ったのかな。写真上がってたよね。来てくれてありがとうみたいな J が。サトシが言ってたよ。見たよ俺。マジかー。今朝っぽいよね。そうだよね。俺も思ったよ。あ、真央さんこんばんは。あ、概要欄変えとこう。えっ待って、ちょっと待って。これ話す？ちょっと待って。あべ。罰の連打になっちゃうとこうなっちゃう。ちょっと待ってね。貼り付け。今日ね、夜からもしかしなくても夜も配信あるから OK。 夜も配信あります。内緒だよ。ここにいる人には伝えておきます。よいしょ。まあサブ系とかは結構やって適当に能力上げてるんで、まあサクサクっと、やっぱ結局デトバ見たいよみたいな声も多いんでね。かといってね、普通に録画して出すのもね、せっかく応援してもらって見に来てくれる人もいるからと思って。わ、夜もある、夜もあるよ。内緒だよ。何これか。どっちが近いかな。こっちが近い。夜は、まあ、イブさんに誘われたんで、もともとやろうとは思ってたんだけど、まあ内緒でやろうと思ってたんだよね、内緒で。いや、どうしようかな。わかんない。配信しないかもしれないけど、まあイブさんのやつあるからいいよね。毒にして。あ、高橋さんこんにちは。内緒でね。いや、どうしようかな。 配信はする予定だったけど、まあ迷ってた。配信はする予定だったけど、何で配信しようか。迷ってたんだけど、これね、普通の洋芸ならね、落ちれる。普通の洋芸なら落ちれる。当たり前のように落ちれる。壁なんて合ってないようなもんだからな。そういうゲームしかやってきてない。降りれる？いける？いけなさそう。こっちとらいけなさそう。あ、つかささん、こんにちは。こっちから行かないといけない。
Given the presence of the tenons in this clearing, there must be a nest not far from here.
あ、魔女リリーさんだ。魔女リリーさん、こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。
The dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
まあ、いや、行くか。せい。夜明けまで休憩？マジ？ないの？
It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
物がないのか。あるじゃん。はい。運転中のためリアクション薄めでごめんなさい。いや、全然いいですよ。てか、お仕事。いやー、リーダーの行けなかったの悲しいね。いや、結構来てくれたな。すいませんね。こんな時間に。こんな時間、いや、いつもと全く違う時間帯。あ、弟見つけてほしいみたいな人だったわ。
I must be late.
結構離れてる。気をつけてくださいね。運転気をつけてくださいね。いつか役立つと信じてアイテムは戦利品は取ってるけど、いつ役立つんだろうか。土曜レア配信ありがとうございます。いえいえいえいえ、司さんこの見に来ていただいてありがとうございます。うわ、いいな魔法。俺は魔法使えるようになりたいけど、 いいね。まあまあ、まあまあいい銃じゃない。あ、キャンプ、ここにもあったんだ。キャンプは飛んでくればよかったね。このゲーム、このファストトラベルのシステムがちょっとね、優しくないからね。どこ、どこですか？あ、なんだかんだ毒最強じゃないかなって思ってはいるけど、あ、ケイスケさん、こんにちは。わ、うえー、ほい。あ、あるじゃん、ここにあるじゃん。いや、もう撃つか。ここ3つ目だからね、全然ボスとか出てきてもいいんだけど。あ、魔法食らうね。あ、これも欲しい。何？あ、これなんかね、これアクティブにすると、1個ポイントがもらえるようなんだよね。スキルポイント。スキルポイント別にいらないんだよね。別にいらないんだよね。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。まあまあまあまあまあ。とか、これで3つ壊して、降りれないよね。分かってました。あ、さっきさ、そのアイドルのオーディションのドキュメンタリーみたいなの見てたんだけど、めっちゃ過酷だな、大変だな、と思って、うん。私も頑張ろうと思いましたよ。過酷な世界だよね。本当に。まあ、俺はアイドルやってるわけじゃないからいいんだけど。あ、似たような世界じゃん。違う、違う、違う、違う。違う、今違うって言ったけど、そうそうそうそう。過酷だよねっていうお話ですよ。待って、どこ行くのこれ。やっぱ優しくないな。帰ると思ったんだけどな。ちょっと待って、どこ行くんだ？えーっと、こういうことね。本当にこれだってたんかな。こっちにさっきこう帰ってきたじゃなかったっけ？違ったっけ？怪しいよな。これ怪しいんだよ、本当に。さっき来たとこじゃないの？コウモリいてさ、違うかな。金持ち商人の鍵。 翔さんが。いや、俺がじゃないんだけどね。目指さないよ。目指さないよ。いや、顔も悪い、歌も歌えない、ダンスも踊れない。アイドルじゃないよ。あ、ここ入るの？起きて起きて起きて。6だ6だ。いいな、魔法かっけえな。魔法っていいよな。これ接近の攻撃って大体どのゲームにもあって、魔法使う世界観のゲームじゃないと魔法って出てこないからな。
Return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
被害者の家族に知らせる。これで終わりでいいのかい？翔さんが出るドラマ見よう。どういうことよ。まあちなみに私は VS 嵐で2回ほど映ったことありますよ。とね、一つはね、確かね、どこだったかな、人力車だったかな、東京03とかおぎやはぎとかが出てたやつで、もう一個は、いやもう本当にちょっと申し訳ないんだけど、誰が出てたか分かんなくて、剛力あやめが出てるドラマの番宣で来てるチームの VS 嵐の回覧に行ったことある。なんかこういうこと話していいのか分かんないんだけどさ、なんか、やっぱ、男性のファンもいますよみたいな感じでエキストラを雇ってるんですよ。で、俺も、もう超ウィンウィンというか、ただでも行けるなら行きますぐらいのレベルなんだけど、俺は。それに何回か応募させてもらって、あれだな、本当にタイミングがあったらお伺いしてたって感じで。もう超ケツ痛いんだよね、あれ。本当にずーっと見てるからさ、超ケツ痛い。マジで超ケツ痛い。
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
我らのアイドルのドラマを今見てる。なるほどね。うまいこと言いますね。
Please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body
結構前かな。あ、ほんと一瞬だし、絶対わかんない。絶対わかんない。もしかしたら俺の顔知ってても見つけられないと思うぐらい、ほんと一瞬。
I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I should follow your counsel on Olmenawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
I must
Thank
leave
you
now.
ぐらいしかわからん。心の目で見ればきっと見つけられるはず。いやもう本当にね、セットの入れ替えが、まあ当然あるじゃん。まあテレビで見たらさ、やっぱ一瞬だけどさ、あ、ピヨこんばんは。そう。ま、ぴょぴょぴょぴょぴょぴょぴょ。そう、まあ、テレビに見ると一瞬だけどさ、セットの入れ替えめちゃめちゃ時間かかってさ、ああ、惜しいね。で、毎回、
They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the
1個のゲーム終わったらスタッフの人が来て、嵐さん控え室に戻りますって言って、パチパチパチパチパチって言って、でその後ゲストの人たちがまた帰っていって、でセット入れ替えやって、でできたらゲストの方が入ってきて、パチパチパチ、で嵐さん来ますって言って、パチパチパチパチパチって。めちゃケツいてたから。
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Honor Manawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
結構前の話だな。でも本当に時間かかる。本当に時間かかる。一応クエスト終わったんかな。追い払わないといけないね。オッケーケッケッケー。旅行するか。旅していくか。ゲストより嵐が当たるんだ。そうそうそうそう。嵐は最初に控室に戻るし、最後に来るって感じ。そもそもここが、いや、こっちか。ん？ちょっと待て。地図上に表示。あ、ここでしたか。どこですか？どこですか？だるいな。罠使っちゃおう。なんか毒はな、まあ、強いけどね。罠は別に攻撃で毒入るからさ。夜か。夜配信したくないな、別に。同時配信嫌いなんだよね。今更だけど、同時配信好きじゃないんだよね。マジ？俺の配信でいいんすか？やっぱアーカイブより配信がいいのかな。あ、そうだよね。一番奥のやつ殺したいんだけど。気づかれちゃったよ。あ、ナイスナイスナイス。毒普通に配信の方が良き。まあいやね、それ分かってはいますよ。だってみんな見てくれないもん、アーカイブ。それは多分俺がもともと配信する人だからなんだよね。アーカイブをメインで上げてる人だったら、多分俺が配信しても多分そんな見に来てくれないんだけど、生配信の人だからね、生配信の方がいいよね。とは分かってます。です。
One more thing.
Yes.
アイドル目指してる翔さん、アイドル目指してないで。土曜日サプライズ配信ありがとうございます。頑張ります。あゆち、やっほーい。ふてくされてた。今日リーダーの個展に行けなかったんだって。いや、それはね、ふてくされるのレベルで収まらんな、俺。
And quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known, you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we are even able to convince the missionaries. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
東京ドームで DVD 配信。なんか個展行けなかったの、個展行けなかったらやばいよね。死ぬよ、それはもう死ぬよ。すごいな。仕事よ、緊急よ、世のため人のための信じて個展諦めた。いや、リーダーをしていけないのはきついね。リーダーいいよね。俺リーダー2番目に好き。
Indeed, I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
みんな好きなんだけどね。みんな大好きなんだけど、2番目に好き。
In the end, we found the missing young ones, but alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
みんな手広くやってるよな。
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
時間ないよな、マジで。そうそう、先生行ってきました。純。わあ、かわいそう。
It'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls?
怖いね。
You pop in just when you're needed, cousin. As
いとこよ。切り抜き古典。素材が多すぎて大変よ。あなたのいとこは燃えている。いや、マジでバースが言いそうだ。あなたのいとこは燃えている。
I am here for you, Naise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you.
かわいそうだな、マジでかわいそう。痛い痛い。痛いと思う。
I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
よし。いや、スキルポイントいらんのやて。 なんでこっちを強化してるんだろうって思うぐらい、なぜかこっちを強化してんだよな。ヒットさせた敵を、爆弾を作るか。次何すればいいの？とっととっとっとっと、これか。そう、修理レベルをちょっとね、サブクエ回してて、上げたんだよね。いや、いかんやろ。それこそオフラインでやろうぜ。オンライン、オンラインでやろうぜ。こんなのは、自分の家がここにあるんだからさ、ファストトラベルの表示が優しくないな。はい。なんかさ、すぐ全然話変わるんだけどさ、アルバム、嵐のアルバムが出てさ、ショータイムって曲入ってないけど、なんか最近、ショータイムって誰も言わなくなったなと思って、別にいいんだけど、言ってほしいとかじゃなくて、なんか、変わっていくなと思って、いろいろね。ショータイムっていう文字を見て、ああ、ショータイムの時代もあったなって思った。なんかもう今はね、ウサチ、がっつり定着していいけど。いや、いけないいけないな、いけないな。俺に解説、俺そう、解説しないからね。解説するような、毒、毒、毒、毒、毒。この上か。ここがこう行ってから回り込んで、ショータイムと、君だけに君だけにと、ショータイム。
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged.
で、
The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
You should ask Kurt for help. He is quite capable when it comes to manual
クルツを呼ぶ
tasks.
べきだ。でも俺も
These
できる。
chimes are once again in working order.
解説しながら、この前さ、いや、見てくれてない人もいると思うけどさ、俺解説しながらさ、キラーやってた、解説しながらっていうか、文字はね、解説してるチックな文字を入れて、動画出したんだけど、ここどこだ？ちょっと地図が難解すぎん？やばいね。 ちなんだよな。40、50メートル。こっちあったっけ？だってこっちだもん。奥かな。やばい。無事。あ、こういって、わからん。こう臭いわ。こう臭い。あれクマだと思った。違ったわ。
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
それかな。ちょっとわかんないな。とても素敵な動画でしたよ。多分みんなね、そう言ってくれると思う。俺が何やってもそう言ってくれると思う。こっから下に、あ、行ける系。あ、目の前にあるじゃん。行け。いけないのね。珍しいよな。
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one.
6時間以上アーカイブから切り抜けないみたいだから iPad で切り取ったんだけど Twitter に2分以上の動画上げられないのを知ってショックを受けている今日この頃。そうだからなんかスーパーそうやっぱいろんな声があるのよ。そういうプレイ集を親方どうもそうプレイ集をなんかそうツイッターとかやっぱねツイッターの方がね見やすいよね。そういういろんな人が入り込みやすいよね。でももういいんだ。いややってくれるのは本当やっていただけるんだったらありがたいです。俺あれ概要欄に書いてあるよね。ツイッターとかでなんか切り抜き拡散は大歓迎ですって書いてるんでやらしくね。あ、うさぴぴさんこんばんは。こんにちは。そうこれ技術みたいなあげないと100秒2分10秒いけんじゃん。俺ツイッターに上がってる最長2分10秒とかと思うけどよくわかんないね。ま気軽に頑張ります。ウェイポー。あ、ウェイポーは長時間いけるの？あれって中華圏じゃなくても作れないの？ここ通れない。140秒でしたね。そうだよね。2分ちょいいけるよね。リリーさん、こんにちは。キャンプ。旅行する。こういった方が早くね？ほら。多分。ほらね。まだこっちも早いよね。こんちゃーす。 いや、バレたな。バレてる。バレてる。タス、タス、タス。ピシピシピシ。あれ、ちょっと待って。画面が、俺の画面では画面が映らなくなっている。よし。最近ね、もはやモニターに映像がいかなくなってる。あれこっち？いや違うよね。こっちだ。別のことしながらなので音だけ聞いてます。はい。やばいよ。何があれかわかんない。モニターが悪いのか、ケーブルが悪いのか。ここら辺で探すってこと？でもなんか置く感あるよな。勝手に置く感。押す、押す。押す、押す。ボス？うわ。どういうこと？これ寝てんの？やばくないこの人。可愛くない、なんか愛嬌ある顔してるというか。殺しちゃう？ TK さん、押す、押す。
My name is Disarday. I'm a legate of the congregation of merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cadwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I'm an emissary, a representative of my nation.
TK さん。
I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction. This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of. Could you share the formula with us?
You are
奇跡的な治療法。
completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough. I have lost enough time with your lies and your
俺のアイドル
foolishness.
のくだり。
I do not know
Yeah.
what you truly want from me. But I will not be used like some puppet. Maybe enlightened thoughts of familiar purple. Watch out! May the siren drive our enemies.
いてー。尻尾投げっすね。いい尻尾してますね。でも死ぬよ。毒で死ぬよ。いける。お嬢どこ行った？かろうじて押す。会社に着いてこう思ってた他の2人出勤してる人がいら、超大変。潜ります。いやしをありがとう。いやいやいや、来てくださってありがとうございます。 キャンプできるじゃん。倒す。あ、強そう。強そう。持久力2だからいけるね。こんなもんか。ひとみさん大変だ。みんな大変だけどね。やろうぜ。これバレるよな。ほとんどこっち見てんもんな。あ、無理だな。あ、無理でしたー。やっぱ毒が好きすぎる。あー、毒で死んだ。 NPC がいるのいいね。しかもそれを選べるっていうしね、キャラもね。で装備もこっちで分け与えられるから、そこもこのゲームのいいとこだね。シャーマ
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
これ絶対なんか火を灯す的なやつだよね。
It looks as if something had been placed here.
ここに何か置かれてたようだ。
She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how?
How?
If you have an idea.
A bomb or a potion won't be enough to destroy these roots. They're incredibly thick. It is a rather vulgar method for locking down a passage, but remarkably efficient. I apologize, but I have no idea how to help you.
Siora might be able to tell us more.
シオラにアドバイスを求める。帰れってこと？そういうこと？まあいいか。キャンプがあったし、このためのキャンプだな。シオラを連れてくるか。どうしようかな。あの女を一旦あ、シオラ弱えんだよな。待って、なんでこれハートついてんの？ハートついてね？
Siora, we are in a bind.
あ、一応恋愛要素を
The Tierna Hak Cadactus has fled through a passage.
デトロイト・ビカム・ヒューマ
By
ン
roots.
してほしい。してほしいならやる。してほしいならやります。ちなみにデトロイト・ビカム・ヒューマンはやってもいいなって思ってたゲームの一つだし、まあ時間があれば自分がやる、あ、親方がやるってことね。そう、まあデトロイトは結構評判いいし、全然もっと詳しく聞く。もっと詳しく聞く。
I must leave you. See you later.
こまで連れてきてくれるんですね。これ塗ってる系タイプの人だよね。
But to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
教えてくれるんですか。
I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
頼む。
I
50%
promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
王様のいとこは本人じゃん。
My people have fallen prey to a serious
王
illness,
様のいとこはこいつ。
which has almost certainly taken my own
あ、
life.
元気よ。
If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tiernahak Kadachtas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
You have already spoken with her and she left. If she chose to run from you, then she judged your intentions less pure
巻
than
き
your
舌がすごいよな。
Listen, I was able to meet the Tiernahak thanks to you, but I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation. I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I was simply given a chance to explain, I'm certain that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone steely, don't I?
種。
Yes, you must make this offering.
お供えしなきゃいけないん
I
だ
cannot。tell you from which plant it is
なるほどね。
but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect. I ask you.
彼女の居住区に入っていいんですか。
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers.
危険で道
All sacred places, it depends
溢れてるん
itself
です
on
ね
the。wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tiernahak Kadachtas
王様はもうやばいよ。ほぼ
And
ほぼ
why should I fear the
ほぼ
ancestors?
死にそ
have stories of the Nadaig being shared with you. In your language, you would call
う。
them
話が長いんだよ。
Yes. I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
もう王様
I
ほ
must
ぼ
leave.
死にそう。一昨日クリアして2周目です。BGM いいよね。ユンチさん。家を調べるのね。家行っていいんすか。2周目。あれ変えてやったんかな。あれ職種的な業種的な。
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no
BGM ね
idea what to
本当
do
にいい
with
と
all
思う。
this.
With more
太
time,
鼓の
I
ね
could study all
音
of
とか
its
ね。
components and perhaps
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tiernahak. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language. I should speak with Siora when I have the chance. Perhaps she could explain what it is. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Tearfredi.
おお、珍しい。これではないな。あるじゃん、あそこにあるじゃん。
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their
店
seed that
頭に
opens
は
the
多分
passage.
ないと思うよ。錬金術師ね。俺魔法使いにしたいんだよね。魔法使いになりたいけど、まあ、とりあえずはそれトラップ置いたりするやつしました。
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernaha
お、
Caductus
あるや
hides
ん
the
け。
seeds that we... These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the
いやこれなんか拾う
Tiernaha.
ボタンが×だったり四角だったり
A seed to part the roots.
不思議。
I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defies all logic.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
やばい。デレンデレン。俺は PS5 手に入れられんかったからな。横さん、名前間違ってますよ。
And there.
おお、開いた。コロナであと2、3年はゲームブームしてそうよ。いや、それはどうだろうかね。でも今北海道、今日、昨日180人ぐらい出てるからね。
I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
え
We did not come to
PS5 当然
find
した。
this, and we do well to hurry.
あ、まだバル
The
ハラ
Tiernaha
は
Caductus has quite the head start.
やれるね。PS4 でもやれるからまだいいね。デモンズソウルやりたか。デモンズソウルいいな。超綺麗になってるもんな。PS5 いいな。いやでもコントローラーとかも超高いよね。誰？PS5 でもデッドバーやるんだろうな。あ、音がリアルでちょっと気持ち悪いな。ピクミンか。あ、いるじゃんいるじゃん。
I need a bit of practice.
出たよ。こういうこと？ホライゾン。ホライゾンはやりたい。マジ1めっちゃ良かった。アーロイ。頑張れ頑張れ。ホライゾンやりてえ。ホライゾンは絶対一番最初やると思うな。何経緯で当選したんですか？まあ、死ぬほどあるもんね今ね。結構ゲオ、野島、ヨドバシ、山田、あとよくわからんさ、まあ、ドンキもあるしさ、キッズパブリックなんちゃら、アマゾン、アミアミ、ああ、ホライゾンもやって PS4 の方も親方がやるやつ。ほい。ゴングっていうゲームショップでマジか。まあ本屋さんとかでもやってるもんね。もともとの会員じゃなきゃダメだったりとかするやつもあるけど、いろんなところでやってくれてる。ありがたいことに。ちょっとみんな早く来て。当たんねえよ。あんなもん当たんねえよ。と私は思います。マジ？行かさせていただけるの？なんですか？人がいるじゃないですか。毒らすときはいいんだって。近所いいなぁ。いいなぁ。いいなぁ。いいなぁしか言いません。いいなぁ。欲しいなぁ。よいしょ。毒ばらまいとくか。とりあえずやるゲームが今のシーズン多すぎて、やりたいゲームいっぱいあるんだけどね。 難しいね。どこだ。
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
I feel as if we're being watched.
あ、もうすぐレベル上がり
Best
そう。
be careful.
くそくそ。意外にちゃんとした道を通らないといけないっていう。あ、ユンチさんあざっす。ありがとうございます。グリードフォールのタトゥーについて疑問に思っています。どうなんだろうね、部族とかで。評判がね、やっぱあんまりやらないやつやると来てくれる人もやっぱいるからね。怖い怖い。怖い。
Helsin! Not done dead!
罠使いたいな。出た、エレメンタルトラップ。いや、オッケー。こっち来てくれないかな。どこへ行く。回収しないといけない。今銃持ってなかったんじゃないか。麦さらしの話。
We didn't want this fight.
パッと見チョッパーに見えた。私は出かける用事があるため出かけいらっしゃるんですね。
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To
マジ
examine her, dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended
来
for
た来
the
た。
monster.
太鼓来た太鼓。
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender. How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
いや、さっきより HP がやっちゃいますよ。正しいかは知らんけど。
Tianahak?
そういうことを
She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. But first I'm going to make sure that we have...
罠をね、回収したいという。あ、お金しかくれないの？
Tianahak? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
行こ
We should leave right away.
う。どういうこと？
Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal.
どういうことだろ
They were not shooting to kill her. And we are
う？どういう
resistant
こと
to
だ
her.
ろ
The bond empowers us. It gives us
解
the
体したいってこ
vigor
とだね、
of
とりあえず。
animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahak, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me.
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will
殺しててよかったんじゃないかな。
and their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I
何もできないの
don't know
か。
it. And I don't see how I
いや、
could
薬
create
は
a
作っ
remedy
て
that
ほしい
could
な。
heal it.
Perhaps you could
お
try.
願いです。
We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menawi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps.
あ、病気に詳しい人だよね。この
protects
おば
us
ば。
all.
Enon mil frictem.
God of a thousand faces in your tongue. The one and many who
なんかシャー
protects
マン的
us
な
and
要
our
素
island.
も感じます
They
よね。
and we are tied and bound. As they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite. But the crimes of the Renaikse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
うん。
This is strange. The
結
two
局
tracks
わ
that
か
we
んないの
followed
か。
have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The natives consider him a god, but I am sure that there must be a rational explanation. It is, in any case, an entity with capacities that as of yet we fail to comprehend, and fail miserably. But it's ridiculous to think that he created a sickness so complex that it touches the people of the continent alone.
We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
コロナって言ってる気がする。めっちゃコロナに聞こえる。言うたら気をつけて一緒でしょ。ってかもう絶対もういないでしょ。だからそのあゆさんへえ、そうなんだ。まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。あ、これ入れたっけ？入れるか。上。やばいって。
My dear cousin,
いいとこ。
come closer and tell me what brings you. Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain?
This sickness is horrible, believe me. Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak. It will give me something else to ponder.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Burren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research
よ
would
く
have
覚えて
borne
んな。
fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We're eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-Mil Frictiman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend.
チラッ。
I saw you flinch hearing that name.
マリカって書いてあったから、高橋さん、マジで。この時代でもやっぱマリカは流行ってんすよ。
He is dear Freddy. It is with him we make our bond. But why would be surprised that he is at the origin?
親方もマリカやりたいんかな。 時間がないんですよ。いや、人が集まるかわかんないしな。マジで。
You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. Enon Mil Frichtiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenadu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you.
すごいな。村の名前が特徴的すぎるな。
This seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladnet. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
よし。ちょっと待って。鼻かむ。全然完成してないところもあるんだよな。こうやって街作ってますか、あれはね。どこ行くの？いやマジでファストトラベルが1割るだよね。こっからだよね。コールオブデューティーとかどうよ。俺エイムダメだから無理だな。あ、しかもいやー、そう別に上手くないからね。その中間層に俺は入るからダメだわ。教えたい勢も来ないし、上手い人見たい勢も来ないから。あんたいけんじゃないのこれ。ああ、それはわかんないよ。親方がうまいか下手かはわかんないけど、階層ならいいんじゃない？指示中がいっぱい来て教えてくれると思うよ。そう、まあ俺は思ってんのは、うまい人か下手な人しか需要ないと思うよ。中間層がやっても伸びないと思う。 俺の考えだけどね。お前これつけてやるよ。見せてくれ俺に。銃買ってあげようか。あれ、いや、もし配信するんだ、そういや別に、いや、そんなこと言ってないけど、中間層は意味ないと思ってて、俺はね。俺はなんかそういうもう、配信者とのつながりがめんどくさいから、なんも言わんけど。なんかやだよね。なんか、見えちゃう感じが、もう疲れた。いや、うろうろ。おお、いいじゃん、いいじゃん。あ、別にいいと思うよ。なんか、いろんな人来ると思うけど。頭入れ替えようか。やだな、ダセえよな。めんどくさいよね。わかる。本当にめんどくさいわ。なんか、疲れます。本当に。俺もなんか今日、一応配信、イブさんの配信があるけど、俺はだから今配信しようかしないか迷ってるもんね。キャンプないかな、ここら辺に。情け、情け。いいな、あのおじいさん。かなりリアリティ高い。グレンダン。なんか強そうな名前だな。どっち行ったらいいんですか？ラトム。何よ、こんなところに何があるのよ。完全に道が違うような気がするな。翔さんいつも、あ、お疲れ様です。仕事頑張ってください。いや、どこに、あ、そんななんか、石とかあるんですね。あの奥にあんのかな。ちょっと待って、ここにキャンプあるんじゃない？キャンパーかよ。一瞬で作ります。あ、まあ、そのまま行ってみるか。頑張れ、うさぴっぴ、みたいな感じね。下り坂降りてる、走りながら降りてる姿が後ろから見てて可愛い。あ、ブルーベリーです。お、なんかアクションはできないのか別に。通れないよな。あ、いけるいけるいける。お、かっけー。イカチー。 高橋さん、親方さん、いつもありがとう。ひよこさん、行ってきます。俺も行ったんだよ。はい、全くここじゃないけどな。ここには何かあるぞ、みたいな感じじゃないの。これは、みたいな。とりあえず出ろって書いてあるな。とりあえず出てくれって書いてあるわ。重い。絶対こっちじゃないよね。あ、すんごい重い。翔さんももちろんです。ありがとうございます。いいえ、頑張ってください。いや、急にめちゃ重なんだが。急に重いっす。こっちじゃなかったっちゅうことで、いや、重いなぁ。マジで重いなぁ。マップ広。キャンプある。キャンプ作れる系？キャンプある系だね。ちょっと重いんだけど。ちょっと寝ようかな。なんか寝たら改善されるかなとか思ったけど、そんなことはなかったな。ちょっと重いっす。うん。まあいいか。若干。なんだよ。
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
なんでよ。
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
ザス。ドドース。
I
角
give you
生えて
warm
ね。
greetings, Glenda. I am Desardet,
角
legate
生え
of
て
the
る。
congregation of merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I must leave. Goodbye.
シオラが必要なのか。
What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only
普通の試
those
練。
who must reveal their soul walk this path. The high kings and queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
とす。奥にあるの。マジ？こっから行くのかな？すげえな。やっちゃう。やばい。毒いいわ。いやでも普通に強い接近武器手に入れてもいいかもしれん。なんとかなるからな。やっちゃうんだよな。あ、そもそも試練じゃなかったの今ね。いいな魔法。ああ。
The native witchcraft has raised its head again. You
Yes. I had another one of those visions. Another key to a ritual, I suppose.
What were you this time?
I
ビ
was
ジョ
in
ンなん
the
て見たっ
sky.
け？
I was floating, carried by the wind. It
風
was a cold feeling. I was high up.
冷たいのを感じて
Colder and colder. I felt
高
like
いところに行っ
blood
て
freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and
血管
spun slowly.
太陽
And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling
水
current
川
of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again. This stone is blackened, eaten away.
死
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
風とりあえず風だよな。太陽は多分次なんか氷とかじゃない？
The
寒
drawing
い
on this stone makes me think of
日じゃ
fire.
ないな。
This drawing looks like an infant.
大使
Could it represent
氷
life? Here this looks like a
多分
snowflake.
氷だと思うんだよね。
The snow or maybe ice. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of
水は
water.
最後じゃないかな。太陽だよね。炎、水。あ、あれ、あの人じゃないですか。バレてますよね。さすがに。飼いならす。どういうこと？飼いならせました。私。あの生き物。
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about.
封
It's
印。
like the silhouette of the mountain of Tearfredi.
と、
And a face is drawn within it.
あゆかちんやっほーい。うなぎ猫さんこんばんは。あ、楽しそうなことやってましたね。うなぎ猫さん。あれ、なんだ戦ってもよかったんじゃねと思っております。いや、入りますよ。もう勝手に入りますから、わざわざ話しかけないでください。私、あなたのこと嫌いです。
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tearfredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You have given the blood of the animals that protected the entrance to the passage. You have chosen strength a first time. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them.
楽しそうなこと、楽しそうにしてましたね。
And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enormil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well.
マジで巻き舌がすごいな。
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your part to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
I fear that Queen Bladnid can no longer help us.
Yes, we have learned of her fate. Some battles cannot be won twice. Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekidan Nadaiges.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glenda.
Kwa'awalam said. I hope that you will find him.
Oi. OK です。で、よしよしよしよしよし。キャラクターに万歩計つけたいな。うわー、なんかめっちゃ人集まってる。なんかよく見る顔だな。
And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes, sir.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway, if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Denegat that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather.
あなたのいとこはって言ってるよ。コンスタンティンのこと言ってるんでしょ。やばない。
I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound, like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Denegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into? Again?
I am sorry, sir, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted.
結局主人公が行くの
The
か
islander
ここ
said
に。
they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank
行くん
you,
ですか。
sir.
大変だな。こんな部下を持って。違います。違います。いやー、めっちゃあるやん。3箇所に行かないといけないのか。どうなんだ。まあいいんだけど大変だな。俺は PS5 当てたかったな。悩みます。どうもー。
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? Go and find the governor of Hikmet. This meeting is of the utmost importance for the future of this clan. Anything else?
I am looking for the High King. It is imperative that I find him.
I would like to help you, friend from the faraway isle. But our High King has decided to walk away from our world.
I was told that you were one of the last to have seen him. Perhaps he told you where he was going.
The other kings and queens already complained that I am too close and too near the Renaigse. I fear that they would consider me a traitor if I reveal
お
to you what
イントさんこん
Help me
ば
solve the
ん
problem that I
は。
spoke to you about, and I would be happy to help you
あ
in return.
イントさん今日はよろしくお願いしますね。何？なんかしないといけないの？あれ？今俺はがっつり話した気でいたけど。
Tell me about your clan.
We are called the
いや俺はちょっと 迷ってるけどね、するかしないか。
Because it is in our tradition to sculpt Moramil bones. These creatures are the great kings of the sea. The whole island knows of our artisans. We trade with other clans a lot. And
同時配信はめんどくさいしね。なんか 一緒にやってるのになんか気使うじゃん。
It is a very ancient village. It used to be one of the largest on this island. Before the people of the sea tried to take Tir Fredi from us, some battles took place very close to here. Legend has it that this is the place where the first guardian fell, and that this is the reason why our village was given its name. After the battles came the abductions, and we were taught to be cursed. But I changed all of that, and I gave our clan its prosperity back. Anything else?
What do you think of people from the continent?
Many of our people would love for all the Renaigse to leave. The lions have powerful weapons and very effective.
ライオンは強力な武器と効果の高いポーションを持っています。
Very beautiful things in exchange for our pieces of art.
Lugaid Blau.
It means yellow eyes.
They're coins. And what does Teleme offer you?
The men of the sun seldom come here. I wish my brothers would understand how much we would benefit from an alliance with you. From making peace. Anything else?
ちょっと待って。終わりっすか。いや。選択肢なくね。誰かがいないといけないの。
I truly need help.
いや、ちょっとみんな他の人とも話してこよう。とりあえずね。とりあえず。よし、行くぞー。こちらですね。どうもどうも。
What brings you here on Omanau?
I seek your High King, and I was told...
That was many moons ago. And if he has chosen to walk away from our world, who am I to go against his wish?
Please, I would not ask this of you if it weren't a question of life and death.
I hear your words. Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you.
ガラガラ擬人化したらこんな感じになりましたみたいな感じかな。角とかつけてるんだな、自分で。
I think you know about the conflict between my people and yours over a clearing?
Yes. One of your elders asked me to make sure you could access it again. Alas, I could not take care of it. I was busy with other problems.
Lady Morange was kind enough to talk with us to find a solution, and things were moving forward. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long
行きますよ、どうせ。そういうゲームですよ。ガラガラ。ガラガラを擬人化しました。
But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
大変だろう
You
な。
have to stop them.
ゲーム作るのって。
Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels
お
will be
話が長いですね。
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
ないです。
I must leave.
Qua awalum.
どうしようかね。一回違います。ブリちゃんこんばんは。こんばんは。とりあえずみんなに話す。でも最初に話した人のクエストが進行しなかったんだよな。
What do you seek?
I am in need of your help, Deirdre.
You have done great deeds for the Senja and Anedas. I have not forgotten, so speak.
何をしたらいいんですか？
I seek Vinbar, your High King.
あば。
I know you were among those who last saw
また重くなってる。
Do you know where he can be found?
The last
何の
time
話？
that I saw him, we were united in council at Dorhad Genedu.
なんかね、先遣隊みたいなのがコンスタンティンが出した軍がなんかその部隊がほぼ壊滅して帰ってきた一人が報告してくれたんだけど、その人がなんか化け物の声を聞いたみたいな。じゃあ私が行こうっつって今来てるんだけど、そう、コンスタンティンの部下があのいとこはってずっと言ってて、やばくない？あなたのいとこはってずっと言ってね。重いな、今重い。今重いよ。あなたのいとこがって。で、行くぞ行くぞ。面白くなってきたな。やっぱ役がね、せっかく日本語字幕ついてるんだけど。あ、やべ。いいな、魔法。ああ。重い重い。 もう近いな。くそ。人がいるんか。剣燃えてる。まあ話せる人いないな。最近またライオンも好きでさ、アイコンライオンにしようかなと思うのよ。いや、ライオンでいいと思うよ。猫科だし。
I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island, but someone here in this village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. But you will not find her here. Anything else?
Would you know where I could find...
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaikse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and the Donegad.
てか見た？デトバの新チャプター。15秒ぐらいの。多分4足歩行で爪持ったキラーなんだけど。いや、もはやヤモちゃんじゃんって思ったけど、まあ、爪持ってないけどさ。4足歩行のキラーが来ると思う？やっぱ俺のが採用されてるな、あれ。
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
I don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegada. Anything else?
You must know the High King Vinbar. What can you tell me about him?
あれ俺のやつ見てんだ、あれ運営も。まあ、でも4足歩行でオリジナルなのかコラボなのかまた、まあ、シャードは死ぬほどあるから。コリラはね2足歩行もいけるからね。でもあれ女だったな、完全に手が。うん、女のはず。でも視線がめちゃ低だと思うんだよな。いいじゃんいいじゃん。あ、もう訳す気ないよ。いや、爪で攻撃してたよ。この人ぐらいしか見つからんけど。まだ、まあ待って。
Thank you for your...
いります。ここにいます。あ、キラマイちゃんこんばんは。この配信見てた。4足歩行のキラかわいい。この配信見てねえな。デトバの配信じゃねえもんこれ。
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tearfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
皆さんこんばんは、見てますよ。運営がこの配信を見てるってこと？ 私が配信を見てますよってこと？いいのよ。なんだ。大変でしょう。モデレーター大変すぎるよ。
It is a sacred place, a place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
What can you tell me about your
Winter's Day?
Goodbye.
What hour and sake?
我もモデレーターだぞ。いや、なんかそうかもしれないけどね。行くか。いるやんけ、いるやんけ。殺したい。滅殺。あれ、あっち見てる？こっち見てる？こっちの方がなんか死なないんだな。毒にしちゃおう。それはね、彼女ができたら配信しねえよ。普通そうよ。待って待って待って。あっち向いて。いちいち怖いんだよ。なんでバス。毒ばらまいていく。いで。ああ、統一彼女ができますか。まず配信してたら簡単にできないよね。まあいいじゃん。もう現実から目をそう向けさせてよ。あ、オロチに言われる番が来た。まあね、オロチはもう配信にも来なくなったからね、視聴にも来なくなったでしょ。なんか俺フレンド切られるって言ってたけど、オロチはもうフレンド切らない。どうやって降りんの？そこ、どうやって降りるんですか？いや、めっちゃ、もうサクッと行きたいな、行きたい、そこ。回り道しないといけないの。いけねえせせげに、はい、ここだ。いや、かわいそう。ターバン巻いてる。ああ、表示が。
Leave us. You will eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape.
いや、この表示。
Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years.
早く
Instead of that,
助けに行かさせてよ。早く。いや、ちょっと待って。あんたそこいたとこじゃないでしょ。いやもうだってもうありえん。わかる？さっき話聞いてたとこだよ。で、こっち来て、ここでムービー入ったのになぜかあそこで助け行く。あ、多忙よ。
But I recognize this face. Lord de Sarde. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
なんでそういう気持ちでいられるの？あなたたち。
In fact, it's the one you've just been torturing. Can you explain to me what she has done to be treated this way?
believe me,
いや、がっつり今一人殺したよね、俺。
if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show like you
いや
such
コンスタンティンの部下のやつは
We call them metamorphs, but the
違う。
natives call them Onolmanawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon. And to be able to do nothing. Let's just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Without my intervention, the Coin Guard would have taken control of the entire island. One word from me to Governor Burren will have you rotting in his jails. Free her. Unless your love of science requires greater sacrifice.
Your governor resides too far from here to be a threat, de Sarde. Forget it.
Since you have chosen to act like monsters, it's like monsters we shall treat you.
Maybe in the protect me in the devil. May the shadow go enemies.
Yabe, もう死んでるやん。
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at Wenshavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the cavern of knowledge.
You believe this is where
そ
he's
う、なん
hiding?
か、たらい回しにされて、今
But
こ
he
こにいる
came
んだけ
here
ど。
often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me.
Let's try to escape without bloodshed. We must get you
あ、
to a
ちょっと
safe
待ってくだ
place.
さい。死体を、私たちの死体を漁らせてください。お願いです。毒だ、毒だぞ。あ、いいじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃんいいじゃん、美味しいじゃん美味しいじゃん。銃欲しいじゃん。もう先行ってるじゃん。ちょっとね、このゲームの評判自体はすごいんだけど、やっぱ日本語訳がちょっとやばすぎて、話がよくわからないっていう日本人の声がめちゃめちゃ多いんですよ。私も実際今なんでこうなってるかっていうのはあんまりよくわからないでプレイしてます。ゲーム自体は面白いです。多分外人がする分にはすごいいいのかもしれない。高橋さんもすごい英語だけで言ったら教科書みたいな綺麗な英語っつってたから、訳だけが問題
Here is the entrance to the cavern of
です。
knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Manundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The caverns of knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Donegada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Denegad. Is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter as well. Since you punished those other Renaikse, I believe you deserve it. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements so many times.
よし、行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ。洞窟を探索する。4分の1って書いてあるけど、もしかして4つあるんですか。見て覚えましょう。
This fresco is still fresh. It must have been
フレスコ。
painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt.
あ、なんか魔法で
He's walking through the skies towards
光
the
が
volcano.
常備されます。
Painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not
山の
betray
せい。
me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Milfrichtemen.
Was that why you came in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaikse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Milfrichtemen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
こ早く登る方法とかないんかな。敵とか出てこんのよね。
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Denegad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinba was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Donegada metamorph differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinol Menawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the plains resemble a Guardian of the mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtman. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
なるほど。わからんぐらいの感覚で俺は見てるからね。
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which.
俺が登ろうとした瞬間に NPC が登ってたら消えるね、NPC。
This door appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach
すんげえいろいろ教えてくれるな。助けてあげたしな。いい人だな。
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
よし。見ててくれ。ほら、シュッ。で、次がラストかな。はい。
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtme.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us.
What do you hope to ask of him?
We hope that he will agree to take us into the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
What do you hope to ask of him? Why would the Renaig say? It matter not. My head spins. I will wait for you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you shortly.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
It is true that her behavior changed suddenly. We should hurry and catch up with her.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
It's hard to blame her for not trusting a bunch of strangers. We should look for another exit.
こっちかな。全然道あるな。全然道あるよ。魔術を教える知識。わからんね。あ、めっちゃ外やん。こっちっぽいな。すごい。こっち側だけど、なんかあるかな。ない。こう？くそ。洋芸ならいけるはずだぞ。 なんとなくいけてる。絶対こうじゃないよね。絶対こうじゃないよね。くそ。うわー、違うね。これ降りる方だよね。
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
ん
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
あ、これさ、解除できるのかな。あ、最高。これいただけるのかしら。最高だ。エレメンタルトラップを回収できる日が来るなんて、ありがとうセラ。しかもめちゃめちゃわかりやすくエフェクトがかかってる。トラッパーと同じ罠。トラッパーと同じ罠です。あれ、キャンプがもうすでにあるな。ポン。いや、ありがたいっすよ。本当に。まだ、一応、その、トラップを置く職種の人間を選んでるから、これ死んでるよね。すごいありがたい。あとこれ間違ってないよね。間違ってる。間違ってないよね。いいね、こういう道いいね。川。危ない。あっち見てくんないかな。この人さ、前に進もうとしてるけど進めてないでいるパターンだよね。ダメだこりゃ。こっちから絶対行けんくない？いけんね。ドグラスでやるぜ。そこに罠を仕掛けたんですけど、ダメだ。使わなさそうだな。魔法が羨ましいぜ。怖い怖い。あ、自分の罠はね、発動しなかった。ほら。あれは人のだが発動する。まあ、ありがたいよね。だから味方が踏んだとしても大丈夫だし、あ、あるじゃん。スキルの櫓があるじゃん。出た出た出た出た。見つかってなかったよみんな。毒いいわ。武器買ってないんだからなんだけどね、全然。武器買っちゃおうかな。魔法キャラをなぜ選ばなかった。なんか、まあ多分ほとんどみんな剣士選んでると思うし、 でそうなると逆に、魔法も選んでる人も中途半端なキャラの方があれかなと思ったんだけど、ちょっと待って、どうやって上行くん？これ行きたいんだよなと思ったんですよね。俺もでもいろいろ考えながらやってるんですよ。本当は全然剣士選びたかったし、全然魔法使いやりたかったけど、やってないやつの方がいいかなと思った結果、こいつになったっていう感じかな。毒で死ぬか、あいつ毒で死ぬか。あ、毒で死んだ。あいつは毒で死ぬはずだ。なるほどね、配信部分、そう。あ、こういう罠を置く感じなんだみたいなね感じでちょっと知っていただければね、この人の配信見てみようかなってなるかもしれないかなって思った次第でございましてね。結構鉱石みたいな落ちてるから、とりあえずこれ取りに行きたいな。左行けないのかな。
This is the place which was depicted on the mural in the Cave of Knowledge. In fact,
おお、ストーリーゲーム面白そうだな。そう、ストーリーゲーム面白そうだから、デトロイトとかも全然いいよねとは思ってる。いや、当然配信する候補には上がってるんだけど、いかんせんね、結局デトバもう旬も去ってるんだよな。ちゃんと一回後ろ向いてくれるところも優しいこの人たち。あ、ステルスキルですね。シュッ。いい、もうそいつは死ぬぞ。そういうことか。ひよこさんね、ハロウィンの馬も終わったからな。ハロウィンの馬も終わった。あ、でもね、エイムの練習しなさいよ。あ、エイムの練習の動画とか見たことある？頭おかしくなるよ。そもそも、マウス、あ、岩かと思ったよ。ちょっとみんな来て。ちょっと全員集合。頑張って頑張って。マジで頭おかしくなるよ、本当に。でもね、そういうゲームはね、PC の人が配信すればいいのよ。パッドで上手い人も、中にはいるけど、結局、マウスには勝てない。PS4 でやってても、マウスつなげれば、マウスでできるからね。ラスアスとかの、あれはね、全部、 AI だから。なんかいる。でかいのいる。ラスアスのは人じゃない。ほら、魔法使えよ。お前ら。臭い臭いなってるぞ、お前ら。これ多分毒にかかってますみたいな感じで頭にパヤパヤしてんだよね。サイレントキルしたいんですけど、絶対死なないよね。毒。ゲロいってー。強えな。やっぱトラップ使わんといけんのよな。あ、いいじゃん。俺これ何つければいいんだろう。竜が如く竜が如くね、いいと思うけど時間ないんだって。そもそも時間がないんだって。俊敏4とかいるの。俊敏4とかいるんか。これどうするかだよな。水曜日休みなし。そもそもデトバ以外だと結局人が来ないからさ、金曜日はなんかもうよくわかんない日だからいいやって感じで昨日はやったけど、ね、いろんな金曜だからさ、いろんな人が配信してたじゃん。とかさ、やっぱデトバじゃないとそっち行っちゃうだなと思って。だから私は、どうしようかな。カリスマにしちゃった。もうカリスマ欲しいんだよね、早いうちに。俊敏4とか無理くね。ちょっと頑張らんといけんな。強えってか弱えな。なんなら弱えな。ちょっとなんかその感じで来ないでその感じで。これいけるんだ。これかわいいじゃん。ちょうど100だからいいと思います。マリス面白いゲームないんかね。どうなんだろうね。誰とやるの？そこ重要だよ。誰とやるか。 マルチで面白いゲーム探すんだったらデトバでいいじゃんってなっちゃうんだな。俺も知識あるしさ、そうなるともう旬のゲームはやりつつデトバやりつつみたいな。誰でもいい。やだよ。じゃあ一人でやるよ。もう疲れた。血まみれの羽が。あ、やばいね。やっぱ変異していくんだね、病にかかって。そう考えたらお母さん意外にかかってから時間経ってないよね。ここは怪しい広場だな。4年やってる人にデトバ追いつけねえもん。そうそう。だからまあ一応ね、俺のフィールドでしょ。これ絶対いけねえやつやん。それなら別にね、他のとこわざわざ行かないで旬なゲームをやりつつ。また謎解きだな。毎回入る方法が分からないんだよな。はい。
This must be the entrance to Vinbar's sanctuary. But it's obstructed. He knows how to protect his home.
調べる。なんか置くんかな。
This must be where I need to place the seed.
種がいるの。また種がいるの。
How can we learn which plant seed is required?
This High King has been living like a hermit for ages. I doubt he's revealed his secrets to too many people.
You're right. We need to find this Sarah. The seed that I have is not enough. I need to find Sarah. She might be able to help. Let's return to the village.
でもここになんか置こうぜみたいになってるよね。あ、キャンプ。ドアを開けれるよ。ちょっと待ってね。ポイントはもう触れないのかな。触れないね。こっちあるけど別にいいかなって感じよね。別のセラを見つけて質問するがあるか。これを一回やって。あ、やばいね。タブレットが、まあいいか。タブレットなんて電池切れてもコメントないからな。ピヨピヨピヨピヨピヨ。
Sarah doesn't seem to have returned to her village.
結局帰ってきたんだな。
My child, we have a more urgent task at hand than to find that woman.
すいません。
Your cousin is still reported missing and must be in
いとこが危険されてるかもしれないんですよ。
That's true. We must find Constantine.
後回しするん。マジで言ってるん。 こまで来て。結局こっちをやれってこと？テレポートするか。これ切りいいとこまで行ったらとりあえずやめようかな、配信。夜もありますから。60メートル。ああ、だいぶ近くて助かる。あ、もうやんなくていいのでは。そんなになんかあった感じしないけどな。こんなとこにキャンプ張るからだよ。
The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws, and there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked.
このね、会話はね、できないんだよ。スキップが。サブ系って時もスキップできないな。サブ系も全部ね、バツボタン連打してるから。話が終わるから。
And no sign of Constantine or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
終わり？痕跡をたどります。あのお花の種見つけないといけないのかな。でかいね。あらららら。こんなクレーターになってるか？クレーター感感じないけどな。
Corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. This blade is a native ritual knife.
全滅してますよ。一人で帰ってきたんだよ、あの人、さっきの人が。あなたのいとこって呼んでる。長官のことはあなたのいとこって呼ぶ？
Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
こう行こう。お腹減ったね。
More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way.
燃えてるー。
These trees look half
でもさ、
as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
こう生えてる木が燃えるって相当だよね。
This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
毒にするか。毒毒。やお。やお。やめてー、やめてー。毒で死ぬ。あ。
I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces.
引き裂かれてバラバラ。結構いろんなところに人がいるよね。あなたのいとこがやばいよね。俺許せないんだけど、あなたのいとこ、それは許せん。コウモリだ。何をしろというの？うん。毒はやっぱり緑。これか。確かにな。燃えてるもんな。これはなんかあれがあるんですかね。こっち側だったか。
Path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Cactus.
Stay. あ、岩が。
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here?
ゲロゲロになってる。
Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have
とりあえ
been
ず爆
responsible
発
for the
の
attack?
ところだけ見ればいいの
This
か。
one's carrying a letter.
なんだこの球体。
Let's see. These vials look familiar. Katasach used the very same to stock his potions. They must have come here. I'm going to pick them up. I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again?
コンスタンティン大丈夫か。
According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridger lines close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could
次
the
は
goods in some way be
次
linked
どこ
to
行け
this
ばいいの？
attack?
早くさ表出してくれ。
Very well. Let's sum things up.
まとめよう。
Constantine and Katasach definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual.
儀式ね。
But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
The attack seems to have begun below, at the campsite. Or on this site of witchcraft. Only beasts seem to have attacked. Animals would not have attacked a group of armed men willingly.
誘導された。
You're
誰だ？
thinking of Katasach, are you not?
Who else? After all, he has gone missing as well now. This warlock is no idiot. He saw an opportunity to seize a prime hostage and he took it.
A dying hostage. I don't know. He really seemed to have Constantine's well-being at heart. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasach returned there. Or maybe his Voglendai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger.
もともと危ない状態だったじゃん。 た戻るのか。戻ったらとりあえず一旦終わるかな。それでいいですかね。これ生きてる。いやいやいや、勘弁してくださいよ。なんで毒は緑なんだよ。何色でもいいじゃないか。結構遠いな。キャンプが一番近いキャンプどこだろう。まっすぐ行っていけるいける。よかったよかった。どうせいけないんだろうなと思って来たけど、よかった。長々とお疲れ様でした。楽しかったです。また来ます。ありがとうございます。よかったらね、チャンネル登録とか、高評価お願いします。すいませんね。長々と。よし。いや、こっちじゃないじゃん。キャンプ左。とりあえずキャンプがあれば。ありがとうございます。キャンプ。うえー。かっこいい。キャンプをどんどん作りたいな。うんちさんありがとうございます。またお願いします。ここか。俺今日こっから始まったんじゃなかったっけと記憶している。ちょっと弾薬買っていこう。ここしかないのか。いいね。やっぱお金はまああるから、キャンプ中いいなぁ。楽しそうなことして。俺も行きたいけど、やるのは大変そうっていう印象。キャンプ好きの友達でもできればこうね、全部やってもらってストレスフリーで楽しんで帰ってくる。あなたがやるのは濃縮です。毎日濃縮ですよ、私なんて。あなたの後をつけてきたのよ。お姉のような喋り口調。いいっすよね、俺も行きたい。
and my cousin in
今日
Katasek
あったかいよ。もうちょっと
You
う
believe
な
that
ぎ
the
猫さん
Tiern has taken your
オフ会
cousin
開いた
to
ら
kill his soldiers?
キャンプの
Your heart must
いい
beat
ね。
in
それはいい
shadow
と
to
思います。
believe that the man who offered you his hand only did so in order to better betray you.
My son, your master may not be involved, but there are several traces left behind that trouble us. Controlling
息
the
子なんですか？
wild beasts, using native witchcraft. No colonist is capable of that.
野宿したい
How
ね。
can you dare? After what your own Moonshakers did to our village, you dare accuse my master?
Perhaps your master had it in mind to exact vengeance for what happened here.
Petrus, you... I will not allow you to cast shadows upon the head of the Tiern a moment more.
マジで言ってる？
That is enough. I did not come here to fight with you, but only to find answers to my questions. My
とりあえ
cousin
ず撃
is
つ。
in danger, and your master is certainly
とりあえず
also.
撃つと
Help us
全てが
find them.
But
素早く
I
終わる。
do not know where they can be found.
どこ
I
にい
do
るか分
not
かり
know
ません。
how I can help you.
There may be a way. I found these vials of potion on the battlefield.
評判落ちてるやん。
They could very well. But let
ど
me
うして
see them
人は
closer.
争うのですか？
No.
考え方が違うからね。
This potion does not seem like any of those my master prepares. I do not know this smell. The plants used to make it do not come from here. Another Donegad must be implicated. But none that I know would attack
あ、
Katasek.
なるほど。
May the trees protect us.
なるほど。
Who would attack
キャンプの話題を振っといて知識ゼロっていう
that feels? They must be in grave
考
danger.
え方が違えば話し合うでしょ？話し合ってダメならもうやり合うしかないよね。
I must go. I need to continue my investigations.
When you have discovered anything, let me know.
I have to go.
いや収めろ収めろ。あ、結構出口で戦ってくれたんですね。あ、俺も今日こっから始めたと思うんだよな。うん。よし。ちょっと、いろいろやらないといけないんで、落ちます。一回保存しとくか。結局また、こっから始まるんだな。リリーさんお疲れ様でした。イントさんお疲れ様でした。ペニーさんお疲れ様でした。親方お疲れ様でした。うなぎ猫さんお疲れ様でした。あくびさんお疲れ様でした。そう。終わるんかーいって、そうそう、終わります。あ、本当やりたいんだけどね。あ、ユンチさんありがとうございます。またお願いします。ゆっくり楽しんで、ゆっくり休んで、夜の配信も頑張ってください。はい、ひよこさん、お疲れ様でした。俺は配信するか分かんない。夜は頑張ります。イントさんにかかってるから、イントさんに全てかかってるから、お願いします。はい。では、皆さん、また今日はありがとうございます。初見さんも、ユンジさんありがとうございました。はい。終わります。では。